First up, seed oils, the oily assassins. Seed oils high in omega-6 fatty acids. Now, omega-6 isn't automatically bad. Your body actually needs some. But the problem is balance. Our ancestors ate omega-6 and omega-3 at about a 1-to-1 ratio. Today, thanks to seed oils, most people are eating 15 to 20 times more omega-6 than omega-3. That imbalance fuels chronic inflammation, the kind that slowly damages your cells and blood vessels over time. And it doesn't stop there. When these oils are heated, like when you deep fry fries or chicken, they break down into toxic compounds called aldehydes. These can damage DNA, stress your liver, and accelerate aging. Some studies even suggest that aldehydes play a role in cancer development. To put it simply, every time you bite into fries or chips fried in these oils, you're taking in compounds that push your body closer to heart disease, obesity, and inflammation-related illnesses.
Next, processed meats, the preservative-packed bruisers. Bacon, hot dogs, ham, they're mouthwatering, but here's the danger. The World Health Organization puts them in Group 1 carcinogens, meaning there's solid proof they can cause cancer, especially colorectal cancer. The problem comes from preservatives like nitrates and nitrites, which can form nitrosamines in your gut, highly carcinogenic compounds that damage DNA. On top of that, smoking and high-heat cooking produce chemicals like PAHs and HCAs, adding even more cancer risk. And it's not just cancer. Processed meats are loaded with salt and saturated fats, driving up your chances of heart disease, high blood pressure, and stroke. Studies show that eating just 50 grams a day, that's about 1 hot dog or 2 slices of bacon, increases colorectal cancer risk by nearly 20%. So while they win on flavor, eaten daily, these bruisers are silently beating down your long-term health.
Here come the sugar bombers. 1 can of soda has around 10 teaspoons of sugar, way more than your body can process in one go. That sudden spike in blood sugar forces your pancreas to release a flood of insulin. Over time, this constant stress leads to insulin resistance, the main driver of type 2 diabetes. And the risks are proven. Research shows people who drink sugary drinks every day have a 26% higher chance of developing type 2 diabetes, along with a greater risk of obesity, fatty liver disease, and heart problems. That sugar rush might feel good for a moment, but it's a trap, leaving your body weaker and more damaged with every can.
Meet the blood sugar sprinters, refined carbs. White bread, pastries, instant noodles, they're stripped of fiber and nutrients, so your body digests them almost instantly. That means a sharp spike in blood sugar, followed by a crash that leaves you tired, craving more, and often eating extra calories. Over time, this roller coaster effect increases the risk of obesity, insulin resistance, and type 2 diabetes. And the dangers aren't just theory. In South Korea, researchers found that women who ate instant noodles more than twice a week had a significantly higher risk of heart disease and metabolic problems. So while refined carbs are quick and convenient, making them a daily habit is a quick ticket to long-term trouble. Crowd favorite, the crispy killers. Fries, fried chicken, chips, they're crunchy, addictive, and everywhere. But here's the danger. Most are fried in unstable seed oils, which break down under high heat into toxic compounds. On top of that, the frying process often creates trans fats and acrylamides, both linked to inflammation, clogged arteries, and even cancer. And the numbers don't lie. Studies show that people who eat fried food just 4 times a week raise their risk of early death by about 8%, with higher risks of heart disease and stroke the more often they eat it. So that golden crunch might taste like comfort, but eaten regularly, it's comfort with a deadly price tag.
Here's the sneaky squad. Artificial sweeteners. They promise sweetness without the sugar, but the reality isn't so simple. Common ones like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin can disrupt your gut microbiome, the good bacteria that keep your digestion and immune system healthy. When your gut balance is off, it can trigger cravings, weight gain, and even metabolic problems. Long-term studies have also linked heavy use of artificial sweeteners to higher risks of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. So while they taste sweet on the tongue and seem like the safer option, over time, these fake sugars can leave a bitter mark on your health.
If you liked the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe.